Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a video on my top 3 picks for third party games to go to the Switch in 2018. The Switch has seen quite a lot of third party support recently with releases such as Doom, Skyrim's coming out soon. You got Wolfenstein 2, you got Rocket League, LA Noire, and personally, going forward into 2018, I really do hope they keep up this momentum and this sort of ongoing trend of getting third parties on board with the Switch. And yeah, personally, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to do a top 3 games that I would like to see, or top 3 third party games I'd like to see them do. Top 3 games that I'm picking that I want to see them do in 2018. In at number 3 would be a game by the name of Plants vs Zombies, the first one. Now, why do I want that on Switch? Well, I've already got it twice. I've got it once on the Nintendo DS, so I've got it on a portable system and or handheld, right? I've got it on the Xbox 360 because I downloaded it for free with the Xbox Live Arcade, or Xbox Gold membership thing. Like, you get games with gold, that's what it's called, even. So I've got it on a console. I've got it, sort of nice HD graphics, or more HD graphics like. I've got it on a portable, so I can play it on the go. But what is brilliant about the Switch is that it's both of those in one console. So, and I think as well, the game would resonate well with fans of the Switch. Maybe get more people playing Plants vs Zombies. I think it'd utilise the touchscreen when you've got it in portable mode. Maybe use the touchscreen to move your plants about, and that even maybe in tabletop mode. I think it just works well in tabletop. I can see it working well in tabletop mode, in tablet mode, and in, of course, docked mode and that. So, and I can see them being able to incorporate, taking both the Joy-Cons off, and I don't know, maybe one person plays as the zombies. Maybe they could add a new mode where, one person plays as the zombies and you can control your own zombies on one half of the screen and try and take down your friend's, like, garden, where they've got all of their standard plants and that, sort of like a battle sort of thing, like a sort of battle royale type mode maybe, or something, an exclusive new mode for the Switch version or something, I don't know. I mean, I can just see it resonating well with people who buy the Nintendo Switch, and I think so far from their library, I don't think they've got a tower defense type game yet. In at number 2, I think I want them to do a new or port over Portal 2 from the PS3 and Xbox 360. Now, I think it's been floating around for some time now on the internet that the Switch is powerful enough to port over most, if not all, but most games that were on last generation consoles, so PS3, 360 and Wii U, and that. And I think Portal 2, technically, whilst an amazing, phenomenal puzzle game, I think basically on a technical level even, I think it's not the most demanding of games. So, you're in first person view most of the time. What I mean is, like, the textures and the environments aren't the most filled and most insanely demanding of hardware, I don't think. So it's not like a Katamari game where there's loads of shit on the screen, or like Doom 2016, like there's loads of shit on the screen with enemies and that, or Star Wars Battlefront 2, or the draw distance in friggin' thousands of pixels away, like say Minecraft or something, so I don't know, I can see it running on the Switch. Whether or not Valve would ever consider porting over Portal 2 over to it, because I think it's got amazing characters and it's got amazing, obviously, gameplay, and I think it's one of those games that, although it isn't developed by Nintendo, because it's not got like a massive sort of like beating you over the head with story sort of thing, like say The Last of Us, or I don't know, I can't think of another game, but The Last of Us, or I can't think of another game that has a really big story that tries, Mass Effect series or something. Unlike those games, it feels very Nintendo-esque in the sense that it's more gameplay over story, and I think it would fit nicely with the Nintendo sort of catalogue of games. And again, I think being able to play Portal 2 on the go would be cool, because again, I think you can, and again, I think it might add to the variedness of the catalogue in terms of genres of games, in the sense that I don't think we've really got a 3D action-adventure puzzle game, or puzzle game, a 3D puzzle game anyway. I think we've got lots of like Tetris and Puyo Puyo Tetris game and a bunch of other sort of puzzle games like that, but I don't think we've got anything to the acclaim and amazingness in the industry as Portal 2. Portal 2 is a really big name in the gaming community. And lastly, I would really love to see Platinum finally make a game for the Switch. And no, I don't want them to port over Wonderful 101, or even though I haven't picked that up and I have heard it's a decent game, I don't want them to do a redo of Bayonetta 2, even though that was on a fairly dying console, statistically speaking, numbers wise. And yeah, I want them to move and or put Nier Automata onto Switch, primarily because, one, it looks like a really fun game. Two, it's so far only exclusive on PS4 and Xbox One then, PS4 and PC, and I really think it would be really cool to give something more sort of darker, edgier, more sort of grittier to Nintendo fans. And I think a lot of Platinum's games, like Bayonetta and Nier Automata, are sort of gritty, action-adventure-y sort of games, and I think the Switch needs something like that to show that, yes, it's got the Mario Odyssey over here, which is fucking phenomenal, by the way, but we've also got this over here too. So yeah, those are the 3 games I would really like to see them do, or 3 third-party games I would really like them to see port over and or be on the Switch in 2018. Please do comment, rate and subscribe.